these mind-changing, vision-inducing substances have been dangerous. Opium, of course, is a dangerous substance. Even dear old alcohol is a dangerous substance when used to the extent which it has been in the various religious traditions. Coca is a dangerous substance. Hashish is a fairly dangerous substance. And many of them have certainly been effective in producing a visionary experience, but have been effective at very considerable cost to the physiology. That people have paid a great price. I mean, even the traditional Hindu drug, the drug soma, which is described in the Vedas, this produced certain visionary effects without any doubt. But it was so poisonous that even the great god Indra felt extremely ill after taking too much soma, and that ordinary mortals could actually die of it. Well, as was said just now in the introduction, this really startling fact about recent pharmacological developments is that a number of chemical substances have been produced, discovered in recent years, which permit the opening of the door into the visionary world without inflicting serious damage upon the body. Enormous changes in consciousness can be brought about without hurting the body. And this is an extraordinary effect. Some of these substances are related to substances existing in nature. For example, the mescaline is the active principle now synthesized in the Indian peyote. And incidentally, peyote is one of the few traditional mind-changing drugs which has been taken for many centuries by the Indians and whose use is spreading now throughout the western United States right up into Canada. Has been taken without producing addiction, without causing degeneration among those who take it. And beyond this synthetic mescaline, there are various others, the lysergic acid, the most recent of them being the active principle of the sacred Mexican mushroom, which was last year was synthesized by Hoffmann in Basel in Switzerland, and which incidentally I heard from my friend Professor Roger Haim of Paris, the mycologist. He told me that he had recently returned from Mexico and had gone down to visit an old witch doctoress friend there, bringing her a number of the pills which Hoffmann had synthesized, and had given her some of these pills, which she'd taken and was quite delighted because they produced exactly the same effect as the mushrooms, and she was more especially delighted that now she could practice her magic at every season of the year instead of having to wait for the mushroom season. So that this is one of the great triumphs of modern science, that a witch doctor in Mexico will be able to send a postcard to Dr. Hoffmann in Basel saying, "Have important magic to do, please send 100 capsules for airmail," you see.